Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Detective Instinct. Farewell, my beloved. I was here.
I'm here. We are here.
Back to this game.
But it's okay.
Back
to this game for the second time.
Back to this game. Did I hit new game?
I don't know.
I must have, because that doesn't make any sense. Okay.
I think the answer to your question is yes.
Let me try this again. You should still be connected, right?
Yeah. Welcome, everybody. Back again.
Oh, yeah. I hit new game between load. That's
we have not
my
just
bad.
started this game for the first time. Oh, and I should have resolved my recording problem, Zach, now with, what is it? It being 720 on Twitch. I'm very thankful that it was a very easy fix. So, it's pretty good. Excited. Ooh, let me close my door. And I do hear audio, so we're good. Good to go. As Zach disappears. Oh, there's a black bar. Oh, he did say he was having potential audio issues.
No. My audio is fine. I was just double checking my stuff. Okay. What were we doing?
We had just started the next day after, and she had lost the ring somehow.
Oh. When are you gonna get real games on Steam like Garfield Kart? I actually do want to play Sonic.
He wants to play Garfield Kart.
No, Sonic Cross World Racing again. Gonna be a busy day, so don't feel bad if you need to take a break. So yeah, I think you're right. So we said that we were...
She lost the ring, and it's the day after. It's a new day.
No, I know, but we said that we were gonna be...
trying to go find the other
3 potential
guys.
witnesses to question, 2 guys in polos and the old man. Lounge car, so we probably want to go back to the lounge car and then talk to Vita and Monty. Right. Okay. So that's our two objectives. All right. in posterity, we should read these.
Sure. Do you want to do it or me?
I got it.
Okay.
Gordon, an old friend of Martin's and a current Vendrekan senator. It's because of his invite that this study trip happened in the first place. According to Martin, one of Gordon's goals as a senator is to improve conditions for Gambrikian immigrants in Vendreka, and to work towards reunification of the two countries. Martin, Jesus. Okay, sorry. Martin opened up to us about his past history. He was a college student during the Vendrekan Revolution. One of his friends, Mayer, lost his life in the conflict. Based on what Emma has told me, Martin is a very private person and doesn't talk about himself or his past much. I'm not surprised, given how difficult it must have been for him in those days. Still, I wonder if he is, or was, ever married, or if he has any kids. My guess is no. He seems like a bit of a loner to me. Okay. Mayer, an old friend of Martin's from his college days. He was killed in a skirmish during the Vendrekan Revolution. Both him and Martin were literature students, whereas Gordon was political science, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Gambrikia. Gambrikia has not fared well since the end of the revolution, according to Martin. Most of its people live in poverty, and the fighting hasn't stopped, making it a very dangerous place to live. The fighting hasn't stopped? So there's been it's just been kind of like a passive ambient war for 40 years.
That's pretty crazy.
That's fucked up, dude. It's like living in Palestine.
Pretty extensive warring.
Vendrekan Revolution. According to Martin, the split between Vendreka and Gambrikia was a compromise made between the revolutionaries and the occupiers. It was only a partial victory, and in the years since, Vendreka has essentially abandoned Gambrikia, meaning the latter country has become a desolate and dangerous place, while the former has thrived.
Wait, so were they sorry, 40 years at war with each other or a separate
No,
entity?
no. 40 years, Gambricia is at war with its occupiers.
Okay. Okay. I got it.
Martin translated the inscription for us. It reads, "To my beloved AK." Emma did say that the missing woman's name began with an A, so I suppose it's possible
age
the ring...
47.
Nice. Belongs to her. That'd be funny if she died when she was 47. The ring disappeared from Emma's cabin the night after it was found. What could have happened to it? Once again, I believe whatever her first name is, Anastasia, Anna, whatever, it's obviously A. Keller, right?
Yeah.
So we got that. All right. To the lounge car. Oh my god, look at them yapping, dude.
It's definitely a lot of commotion.
All that commotion.
I think it's just those guys in the booth over there. It sounds like they're having an argument. Wait. Obo, that's them. Those are the guys in polos who were here with us yesterday. Let's talk to them, quick. Yeah, because they're gonna jump off the train.
Excuse
They
me.
don't have far to go to.
So if I how do you alter your mind? That's a coward's club. Excuse me, you two, do you mind if we... Now this is you and you do Luigi.
Don't be ridiculous, you couldn't ever make that shot. And then the other guy, you want to bet?
You want to bet? They're ignoring me completely. Alright, so probably speak to the bartender, I guess? You two again.
The men.
These two have been bickering in here for over an hour. Most of the other passengers have since left, finding it too noisy. Naturally, this isn't very good for business. Even my strongest blend wasn't enough to make them cease their arguing.
Honestly, I think that's a result in of itself.
The old man has not been here today.
Hey, that woman who ordered the glass of wine yesterday, Vita, do you know anything about her or her husband, Monty?
You could say I know a little, yes.
Thanks.
No, I have not seen any rings. Go away.
So those men are messing with his business. I'd love to try drink, but not from this dude.
These two have become a problem for my business.
Oh my god, I totally remember. I read this stuff as your thoughts. They're preoccupied at the moment,
Nope.
so let's see. Man, I do miss that. I'm happy. He looks kind of flustered.
Are we supposed to talk to Vita and Monty first? Because we definitely don't want them... Because it seems like when they stop arguing, they leave.
Or
Right?
do you need to like press it one more time to kind of like you have to press it a couple more times to kind of be like, shut up, people, and I'm a child and I'm asking you a question.
What do you
Or
mean,
I'm technically a
Saba?
legal adult.
Saba, we're like 24.
I'm 17 and I'm a legal adult. Well, now I think you should check back in with the people, maybe. I mean, if
What do
there's
you
nothing
mean?
to do, just check back in with the other two, and if there's nothing to do, then yeah, we just go someplace else.
Week 21. Doesn't seem like anyone's here. And I think the door's actually locked this time.
Let's come back a little bit later, Obo.
Okay, so so it has to be something here.
Not see any rings.
Oh, we're... Fuck. Okay.
What
Well,
interest do you
alright.
have in those two?
I think he's just gonna... Yeah.
I've been here today.
That is one shadow.
How about we make a deal?
Deal? No.
You drink this, and
What do you
I'll
possibly
take care
have in
of the
mind?
rest.
I need these two men to leave so that my customers will return. I have been unable to get them to do so. If you can get them to go, I'll tell you a secret about that couple, Vida and Monty.
Was this his
Secret?
voice?
I don't
think
remember,
he
Saba. It was a
different
fucking
voice.
week ago. Fucking give me a break. I can't promise this ring will be useful to you, but I suspect
Secret.
you will find it interesting. Well, do we have a deal?
I don't know how much we can trust him, but we need to talk to those guys anyway, so...
Deal.
Talk to me after you've succeeded.
Excuse me.
My short game is far better than yours. Then
Why do you putt? Then why do you
three
three-putt every hole?
Their like voice changes every time.
No,
That'd be funny.
I'm sticking red guy is Mario. You keep changing the other guy. That's your fault.
Yeah, but you don't know which of the dialogues is red guy.
Right, so we just don't do the same voice twice in a row, and then we're fine.
That's why I said to keep
It's almost like they're arguing about nothing. Excuse me? Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at their faces.
Why are they in like the Sailor Moon power pose?
What? What do you want? Can't you see we're talking here?
Yeah, what's the big idea, punk?
Okay, so now you're doing a completely different voice.
Yeah, we're both Italian now.
You don't want to do Luigi?
Is he not still Italian?
No, Mario is thank you for playing my game. Whereas Luigi is like,
Luigi.
hello, Luigi.
Hello.
Exactly. He's like that.
I could try. Yes, what's the big idea, punk?
Whoa. Sorry, I just been trying to get your attention for a little while now. Is that so? Well, I apologize for my companion's utter rudeness. His manners are as questionable as his game.
My manners, my game, why I oughta.
There's three people on screen. There's
If
four
you don't
people
mind
on
me
screen,
asking-
actually.
What were you two talking about?
Golf, obviously. Oh, it's nothing important. My friend Palmer here seems to think his short game is superior to mine, while he can't hit a green inside 100 to save his life.
At least I can putt, Dennis. You make a mockery of the greens with the amount of strokes you take.
I'm just gonna put it aside. Do you want to be doing this voice, or would you rather do something else?
I don't think I can accomplish Luigi.
I-
I tried my best.
So you can do whatever you want. I'm just sticking with Mario for the red guy is all.
I just like Italian on top of Italian, so that's what I wanted to. Obo, do you know what they're talking about?
Come on now, girl. What else would be talking about? Golf, of course. Can you tell by the way we are dressed?
Oh, that does make sense. And I know nothing about golf.
That's an emo and a half, dude. Oh, I got
What,
him
him
while he was
blinking up?
blinking. There you go. Just that face is so good.
I'm glad you're having fun with it.
Anyway, you said you were trying to get our attention, yes? What do you need?
You two were in the lounge car around this time yesterday, right?
Palmer! You transformed into a girl!
It's my superpower.
That will never be invited back to the gentleman's club.
Oh, that guy. Oh, you got the other dude. I thought you were doing the one where it's like his finger was pointed out.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's funny. No, keep going.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Do either of you remember seeing me or another woman there? We were sitting at the booth.
But yeah. Look at his face.
Wow, they
let
definitely
me
are peas in the
think.
pod. Thinking.
Nope.
Nope. Oh no. No recollection at all. But we were right there. You two were on the couch and
I am very sorry, miss.
are all in on it.
But you have to understand, when when Palmer and I are
This is
engaged in
probably
passionate
reasonable.
debate, there's little else either of us will pay attention to.
It's a very true, miss.
For instance, yesterday I believe we were having a spirited discussion about which club is better off the tee, the driver or the 3-wood. Depends on the length of the course, obviously, but whatever.
It's the 3-wood. With the 3-wood, it's fairways and greens all day, baby. The driver is too inaccurate.
Maybe for a shank artist. A shank artist! That's really good. Maybe for a shank artist like yourself it is. Nothing compares to the raw power of the driver. Nothing.
You're calling me a shank artist? You're in the woods on half your drives.
You gotta let the... you gotta let that big dog eat, Palmer. He's hungry.
Oh, I see how it is. The big dog is wild, Dennis. He can't be tamed. Obo, are they still talking about golf?
I have no idea. Hey, you! Why don't you settle this for us? Which club is better off the tee, the driver or the 3-wood? Oh, fuck. It's the 3-driver, baby! Let the big dog eat!
Two answers here, so
It's
your
not all
poison.
about this. Wrong, dude! It's obviously about the distance. That's what the driver is literally for.
Zach's, another
Dude, I love this
one.
guy. Oh, I can get a picture, better picture than that.
Take your time.
There you go. I just want to get his chin in there. Imagine that emote where it's like you're trying, you do that to respond to somebody saying some dumb shit beneath you. What did I tell you, Palmer? It's all about power.
No, this can't be.
What the fuck is that? No, it cannot be.
He's breaking down.
Well, that settles that one, doesn't it? Good choice, kid. You have a promising career in this game ahead of you.
Wow, Obo, I didn't know you spoke golfer.
I've never
I can't
heard.
believe you're a Redditor.
I am not a Redditor. I never picked up a golf club a day in my life. Okay.
Can't believe it, another dead end.
Of all the people who could have seen you yesterday, it just had to be these weirdos. A waste.
Let's not give up just yet. They may not remember seeing us yesterday, but maybe they know something else that's helpful. Let's keep talking with them for a bit.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I don't know why that line just for 5
About
seconds.
like you just stopped. Like
I was like,
I'm not sure these guys know much about anything other than golf. Holy
they are
shit.
smooth-brained.
I can't say I recall seeing a woman like that.
Me neither.
Why do you ask? What's that? Do I wear a ring? Absolutely not. Doing so would interfere with my grip. I don't even wear a glove, like most golfers. You can't possibly control the club unless you can feel it with your bare hands.
Says the guy who complains about blisters every round.
That is true. I do no touching.
Oh, yes, you do. How many times do I have to tell you you're gripping the club far too tightly?
I don't think they have the ring. Oh, they're Dennis and Palmer. Right, sorry.
Yeah.
You want to know about Palmer and I, eh? There's not much to tell. We are from London, which is why I have this accent. Vendreka was the last leg of our trip. Sorry, I thought that said
Noah
dynamic,
Bonds.
but I said dramatic, but then it does say dramatic.
So
So
are
there's-
we staying Italian for these Londoners?
Yes?
Okay, keep going.
How about no one's going to watch this? No one cares. A dramatic and exciting tour of all the best golf courses in Europe.
Well, that's what it was supposed to be anyway.
Yes. Let's see, I lost our clubs in France.
Then we got mugged in Switzerland.
We tracked down those thieves to Austria, got our wallets back, but then our rental car broke down. Jesus, what a fucking stressful trip.
We hitchhiked with an elderly couple for a while, but they kicked us out somewhere in Slovakia for ruining their vacation. Yep,
You guys
that
were
makes
fucking
sense.
arguing about golf the whole time? Finally, we walked across the hill for a few days until we were in
We
Vendreka.
walked across the hills. Wow.
That's crazy. So you must have come from the EU side, because otherwise that would be a border violation and you guys would be arrested.
Don't forget, this is an alternate reality where
Right, but
this
I'm saying,
country-
but not everything that connects by foot to continental Europe is allowed to do that.
Understandable. Okay.
And lo and behold, we came across the last golf course we intended to play on our trip. It was a miracle. Also, that
The
face.
last golf course.
Fucking Pog.
At least it was until it started thunderstorming.
All told, we managed to play about 3 holes in 2 weeks. But what a 3 holes they were! I've never played
pinnacle
such
of their life.
consistency before. Such grace. 2 birdies and an eagle.
I hit every green, sink every long putt. I'll never play that great again in my life. Never. What do you think, Obo?
I got nothing. I don't know.
think This is a form of punishment.
Hey, an old man? We see a ton of old men on the golf course, let me tell you.
It's true. Golf is one of the few sports you can still play in old age.
I'll take that as a no. No! No! I don't want to click it. Do I really want to ask him about this? We ended up being here all day.
The answer to the
Lamau.
question is no. I don't know. I really don't think this is a good idea. Zach's good.
Surely it'll just be a waste of time. Oh my
What?
god.
They're both looking at us very seriously now.
You?
Are you thinking about golf?
Who? Me?
I can sense it. He's thinking
I
about
can see it in your eyes. Do you see it too, Palmer?
Yes, I see it.
You want to know more about golf? Do you not?
No, what did you
Oh no!
do?
Oh no! 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 Well, there's nothing we can tell you. There's not. Golf is a game you about feel, kid. Until you grip that club with your hands, take a swing, and watch that ball fly, you'll simply never understand. It'd be a waste of time talking golf with an amateur such as yourself.
That's right, a complete waste of time.
I could not agree more.
As we flee quickly.
However, I do see potential in you, a spark of something in your eyes, however small.
Potential.
If you'd like, I'd be happy to administer my patented golfer's aptitude test to see what skills might be laying dormant
have
in
to
your
do it.
soul. Well, what do you say? It'll only take a minute.
Yes.
Yes.
Bring it on.
Yes.
You got it.
Now, if you will just close your eyes. Now, I'd like for you to clear your mind, forget your surroundings. There is
Just
nothing
fall
but the
under, like,
sound of my voice.
hypnotism.
The sonorous sound of my voice. I want you to imagine the sounds of a warm summer day.
A nice breeze, birds chirping,
And
insects
standing
buzzing.
on the golf course.
Cars going by in the distance.
Okay, I can hear it.
Now, allow an image to form in your mind. From a humble tee box, a vast expanse of fairway stretches before you on a clear, sunny afternoon.
Okay, maybe something like this. That's just a photo.
Yes. Indeed.
Good, good. Now for the most important part. You take your driver out of your bag and place the tee in the soft grass in front of you. You place the ball on the tee. You're going to take a swing. This will require focus, concentration. Your goal, a straight drive down the middle of the fairway. Now, imagine the form your swing will take. You must perfectly time the moment of impact, achieving the perfect balance of power and precision. Can you visualize what such a thing may look like in abstract?
I don't know. How
about something like this? That's fucked.
Haha, perfect! The moment is almost at hand.
Good luck.
Oh, fuck.
This is really stupid, but I won't back down from a challenge. I'll show you. Just you wait. Let's do it.
Stop, I'm scared!
What? This is golf.
I did too early. Well, how did I do?
You hit a mean
I
slice.
didn't know that.
Well struck, but veered way to the right. Into a bunker. Gonna have a tough approach.
Oh, that's the worst. Nobody likes hitting into a fairway banks.
Fairway
Fairway
bank.
Fairway. I think that was pretty good, Obo. You hit it pretty hard.
Yeah, but I think I could do better.
I think you could do better. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You gotta win, Zach. You have to win. Hopefully you could scroll through this kind of quickly. What is focusing
Focus?
gonna help you do?
I don't know.
Oh my god, maybe focusing is not helping.
Oh my god. The speed of my thoughts is making it go faster.
Why did I overthink it? Oh my god. Well, I mean, you got an achievement for that. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That was closer.
I think it was early. I think it
That was
yeah,
early, but it was
though.
closer.
How did I do this time?
No, it's a slice.
Okay. One more
Just
time.
don't
run it
focus this time.
back. You gotta just believe in yourself.
Golfer's aptitude test. Fuck. Slightly early again.
Oh, I didn't see where that landed.
No, it's a
You
fucking
hit the
mean
mean
slice, dude.
Man, nice job.
You hit it pretty hard. I think the game's gonna force us to do this correctly.
I mean, that's pretty funny. Having to click correctly again.
Oh!
It was in the red, but the little icon didn't turn yellow. I think you're right, though. I think you did it.
Hey, not bad, kid. That was a pretty straight drive down the middle of the fairway.
Wow, good job. When I took this challenge, it took me over 100 tries to hit a shot that good.
Now, it could be beginner's luck, but still, I'm mildly impressed.
There may be a future for you in this game after all.
Wow, great job, Obo. Who knew you were such a natural?
Maybe I should invest in a set of golf clubs. Wait, what am I saying? No. We need to stop getting distracted. You're saying she's gone missing, huh?
You're saying
That's
she's not missing.
intriguing. A missing woman on the train. A missing woman on a train. I don't know anything about the re.
I mean, how do we get them to leave, I guess?
Definitely, Dennis is definitely the leader. It's true, he's taller. The polo and the little sweater. I mean, we're the ones talking to them.
I think you're right, Obo. This hasn't been very helpful.
Yeah, so where do we go from here?
I have no idea. Maybe we should try investigating somewhere else for a bit.
Well, we need them to go away so that way we can then talk to the bartender, right?
Yeah, but we can't ask them to do anything.
Which is weird, because, like, why can't we just say, like, hey, you two have somewhere else to be?
I think there's a golf seminar in car train F.
Hey, kid. This missing woman you're talking about. Yeah? What's the deal with that exactly? You piqued my curiosity, I must say.
Yeah, mine too.
I see. So you met a woman on the train, who then subsequently vanished without a trace. And nobody seems to remember her, except for you.
I mean, we didn't see it. It's her.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Palmer?
Yes, Dennis. Yes, I believe I am.
What are you thinking? Aha, this, my boy. Sounds like murder.
That's very
murder?
interesting.
I know what you're thinking. Oh, these guys, all they talk about is golf, golf, golf. But I got news for you.
Dennis and I are well-rounded individuals.
We have
may
many
have
diverse
diverse
interests and
interests and
hobbies. Dude, these guys are fucking bros. That's right. And one of those interests happens to be murder.
Yeah, you know, killing.
So this just means that they're like into true crime or whatever, right? Like they're not admitting to being
I
murderers.
assume that that's the case, yeah.
Oh, don't give me that look. We're just interested in the subject. That's all. We don't do any killing ourselves. That would be crazy.
The only
Why
thing we like
do
to
I
kill
not?
is on the golf course.
You see, Palmer and I have spent many years thinking about the perfect murder. We've read hundreds of detective stories, seen all the good mystery films, researched countless real-life cases. Many such stories involve trains, just like this one, you know.
There's not a single mystery scenario we haven't heard of. None at all.
This missing woman of yours. Already I can think of a few theories. Let's assume the young lady is correct, and that she did in fact meet this woman yesterday. This only leaves a few possibilities. Shall I list them all? Emma?
Sure, let's hear it.
Okay. Theory number 1. This woman has been missing since yesterday, yes?
Hard to believe she could be missing for a whole day if she really existed.
Precisely, Palmer, precisely. I guess, you know, one of the things that we haven't really established yet in this game? Whether or not, like, mystical bullshit is or is not real. Because, like, it seems very much like this is a relatively well-grounded universe, right? So I'm just trying to think of, like, how can we have, or not we, I mean Emma, but regardless, how can Emma have like a nearly 30-minute long conversation, like deep and personal conversation with a woman that no one else saw, right?
Yeah. Now I can't tell. These two could have just been like literally not paying attention.
I guess
But
that's
the bartender
true.
seems sketch.
Because the
Vita
bartender seems
also
sketch.
seems to
Vita and
know
Monty, like, I feel
her.
like anybody, I feel like most of the people who said that, oh, we haven't seen them, have been paid off in some way, shape, or form, right?
Yeah.
Like, they're in on whatever they're trying to do when it comes to, like, I don't know, getting this woman murdered or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But then it also comes out to, like, why was the woman just sitting on the rear balcony alone, like, crying?
Maybe she was like, well, I guess just the reasoning could be she just needed to grieve and that was a secluded place.
Right, but then
But
but
if
what
she
I
was in danger,
but what I
don't know,
mean
maybe
is,
she
right,
saved
so like,
herself.
so if you're doing that, you know you're not in danger, because otherwise you would just leave yourself locked in your cabin, right?
Well, I think her mindset, because you heard the two shadowy figures being like, you need to get out of here. I don't want you to die either. So I think they had thought her leaving would have kept her safe.
Maybe. Okay, I can kind of see that. So like, do you think that A. Keller is actually like a not Vendrekin, Gambrickian revolutionary, essentially, and she's being hunted?
Maybe, but you have to wonder about the murdered person too.
Well,
Is
the
it
murdered
Vendrekin?
person is Otto Keller, who I'm assuming is her husband.
Yeah, and then the butler guy or the friend, whoever, he was
Butler
also dead.
guy?
I don't remember the
But that's
first
Otto
guy
Keller.
I thought there's two bodies.
Right. There's Otto Keller, and
the
then
first body.
and then the shady lawyer was the second body. Focus. You got it.
Like
It's
it's been
okay.
a week.
Wrong. It's been 9 days.
9 days, even more than a week. So I said, is it on the train anymore?
Yes. Young lady, you said you met this woman on the back platform of the observation car, yes?
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
I had an apple for the first time in like years today. Am I
Wow.
wrong in that shit fucking dries out your mouth? Like my
No,
gums
only
feel
some
like.
of them do.
What do you mean only some of them do?
I think like Golden Delicious or one
Golden
of the yellow
Deliciouses
ones
are
that-
disgusting though, aren't they?
Yeah, that one dried out my mouth. I think normally like Fiji apples
I think it's Fuji. I think you're right.
are pretty good. And then like one other ones are pretty nice.
I got 3 Honeycrisp apples a couple weeks ago. So it was
Maybe.
delicious. I want to reiterate, it was very good. It's just like now that we have to do a lot of voice acting, I'm like, my mouth does not feel good.
I mean,
It's like
That means
drinking
you
milk
can voice
before
acting.
doing your voice acting.
oh yeah.
Why, I can think of no better place on this train to meet a potential victim. When we're at max speed, falling off the rear of the train would certainly kill a person. Ah, yes, if I were a killer and I saw my victim there.
All it would take is a little push.
Yep, you wouldn't find her for weeks.
I mean,
Actually, I just had a thought. Was this woman in distress when you met her by chance? Seemingly troubled. Yeah?
Yeah, kind of.
Where have I heard something like this? I think it was a movie. Oh, I don't know, but I recall hearing about someone who attempted suicide by jumping off the back platform of a train's observation car.
Oh yeah, that sounds familiar.
Oh, yeah. Well, at any rate, I suppose that too is a possibility.
Or she's been kidnapped, you know?
I mean, anything that would just... Maybe we should stop. Well, that was theory number 1.
Theory number one was she was murdered. Theory number
Who is
two,
that
I
she
thought
was
James
murdered
pushed
in a
off the
different way?
train. Yeah. Oh no. Or did they say? Because
No,
they
because
didn't say, like,
he
one,
said
two, or
it. He
three.
said it about the back platform, and then he was like, "Actually, I just had a thought." You know, whatever. It's
So he
fine.
only had one, and then he just talked. I guess more.
We don't have to keep listening to this if you're uncomfortable with it, Emma.
No, it's fine. I really don't want to think the worst, but we can't ignore the possibility either. The only way we'll uncover the truth is we keep pushing forward. So let's hear what their other theories. Let's hear their other theories, Obo. They may give us some ideas.
Okay, if you say so. Number 2. There you go. See?
Okay.
Though it's unlikely, let's say this woman is still on the train somewhere. Alive or dead, doesn't matter. Either way. If I wanted to hide a body somewhere on the train, where it could never be found, where could I do so?
Oh, I know the bathroom.
Don't be dense, Palmer. People are always in and out of the bathroom. How on earth could that be a good hiding spot?
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
There is only one place where such a person could be hidden without any passengers or attendants, eventually finding her, and that is the storage car.
Oh, of course, in somebody's luggage.
Precisely. Though porters will inspect the storage car periodically, they most certainly do not check inside every box and crate on board. A body could be smuggled off the train in such a crate, and we'd all be none the wiser. Well, what do you think of that?
Okay.
And now, finally, theory number 3. Well, I don't have a theory number 3, but I bet you're still wondering if this woman really was here. Why is everyone on board denying her existence? Well, my friends, it's really quite simple.
All in on it.
It's a conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy. A conspiracy?
That's right, Palmer. And the entire train must be in on
I
it.
knew it.
Ah, yes. I think I have this all figured out. The woman you met was an English spy.
English spy.
Why? Yes, a spy! Collecting information on the nefarious plans of the Vendrekan government on behalf of Her Majesty the
actually be a
Queen.
spy, just not an English spy, because these two are English, and I guess they think it relates back to them.
It's like the real English.
Yes.
I have seen it so clearly. This woman been target of the Vendrekans for weeks. But alas, they couldn't get to her before she boarded the train, so they had to improvise. All of the train's attendants, even the bartender, maybe even the passengers, they're all Vendrekan agents. Right. Every last one of them is in on it. Well,
I think so. I agree.
the thing that I'm still curious about is that I feel like they need to explain. Oh, excuse me. We need to get a name for the occupying country. Because I'm trying to think about it. It's like, okay, there's probably 2 factions within the Vendrekan government. The people who are like, leave Gambrikia alone. Like, we don't want to have to deal with that mess. And then the other half, which is like, no, there are countrymen. We need to go save them, right? So there's probably 2 there,
Yeah.
right? But party A, that's like, I don't want to deal with it. That seems annoying. I don't know if that's necessarily enough validation to like start murdering people. You know, like I feel like that's more the thing where you would try to just do rhetoric. Whereas if there's an occupying country that still has control of Gambrikia, they definitely want control of Vendreka back. Right? So whatever that occupying country could definitely have spies that are trying to sabotage whatever reunification is going on. You know?
Yep. I mean, anything, like, you can always tell, like, the big guys, you know, sabotage and blah,
Unless
blah, blah.
they never
Yeah,
get
it's always
mentioned
happening.
again. In which case, like if we need, like, once we have a name for the occupying country, I will be more confident in that.
Okay.
Oh, they could prevent this poor girl from So they couldn't prevent this poor girl from meeting the woman before they offed her. They could just pretend she never existed. It's so simple.
Yes, I see it. By agreeing she never existed, it's the girl who sounds like the crazy one. It's the perfect crime.
Well, don't just stand there giving me that stupefied look. What do you think? I mean, in a literal sense, I think they're like, I think they're kind of onto, I think they're kind of onto something.
On.
Well, I don't know if it's spot on. I think they're
80% of it's right, and then like one D, like I said, like they're not. It's not. She's not from England. Like, watch it be something like that.
Or she's not necessarily a spy or something. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not entirely sure. Like, but it's definitely she was in Vendreka for a nefarious reason, and then has been removed from the situation for nefarious purposes. But at the same time, it's like, at minimum, they gave us the idea to check the storage car. Right?
Yeah, I think that's like the big thing. But I love the idea that these guys are like, right.
That
like,
would be kind. I'm not gonna lie. That would be kind of sick. That'd be kind of cool. I think you may have gone a bit too far in a few places with this theory, Dennis. Well, I liked it anyway. What the hell is that laugh?
I don't know. Dennis! Wait, look at the time! Oh, they're leaving.
What's that? Oh, bollocks. They're about to tee off. Apologies, but Palmer and I must get back to our cabin. The British Open broadcast has already begun. We will not miss a stroke. I hope I didn't spook you too bad with my murderous theories. It's all just in good fun. Good luck, and remember, may your drives be straight.
And your chips be in good luck.
Sure. Okay.
Well, you can't say they're lacking in imagination.
I guess so, but was any of that helpful?
I don't know that I buy any of their more outlandish theories, but they did bring up a good few points. If someone were trying to hide her, the storage car definitely would be a good place to do so. As much as I don't want to admit it, we can't exactly rule out what they said about the observation car either.
So we have to. I don't know how we would ever. I mean, we had to find her, because if she was pushed or herself jumped off the back of the observation deck, there's nothing we can do, right? And there's no way of proving that either.
Yeah, but it's like I think the mystery's on board, right? Obviously.
Well, because it's a video game, right? Like, so we know that. So it's like, so regardless, the first step would be the storage car. So.
Yeah. Not necessarily that she was murdered, but...
Do you really think she'd do that?
I don't know. I don't really want to believe it, but... I just keep thinking about what she said to me. About how she didn't deserve any kindness. Oh, I hope she's okay.
How about we check out the storage car for clues?
Yeah, good idea. But before we do that...
Oh, wait, that's right. The bartender said he'd tell us a secret if we got rid of those guys.
Oh, a secret? I wonder what it is. A secret?
A secret?
I heard nothing to you.
Oh, it's the old man!
Oh, excuse me. It's the old man. Hello. I am an old man. I'm an old man.
Obo! I think that was him! The old man I saw yesterday.
That wasn't how I was expecting that conversation to go.
Oh, shit. Detective? Oh, hello again, you two. How's your investigation going?
Sir, how did you change your voice so quickly?
I didn't know it was me talking. Well, as you both know, I'm trying to speak to everyone on the train as part of my investigation. But with that guy, I barely got one word out before he brushed me off and went running. The nerve. Do you think he may be involved? I have no idea, but he definitely seems suspicious to me now. I didn't have a chance to catch his name. Who knows where he's off to now? Oh well, I guess I'll just have to corner him later. I did see him on the observation car last night. Maybe a train attendant over there knows something about him. Okay. Good clue. Thank you, video game.
Thank you, video game.
I guess that means the investigation isn't going too well. No? How about your missing woman? She turned up?
No, not yet.
That's too bad. Looks like neither of us are finding much success in our investigations, huh? Well, don't give up. I believe in you. I know you can figure it out.
Well, thank you.
I'd love to stay and chat longer, but, well, I still have a lot of ground to cover. And not a whole lot of time to do it. If I get back to the station empty-handed, oh boy, my bosses will not be happy.
My bosses will murder me.
My bosses will murder me!
Who said that?
Say, you two came here with an older gentleman, right? Your professor?
Yeah, you mean Professor Martin? Why would you like to speak with him?
Well, I have to get around to it eventually. He seems like a nice fellow. Could you point me in the direction of his cabin by chance?
Sure, he's in the third sleeping car in the last cabin.
Fantastic. Thank you. Good luck, you two. Knock 'em dead out there. You know what they need to, you know what they need to kind of give us details on? Or I wish we could, like, inquire. How would somebody have gotten into Emma's room? Right? Because it's like, I assume the door's locked, obviously, right? Because we just saw...
If it's someone associated with the train, I imagine they've got, like, a master
They got it.
key.
They just got keys that can let them in, right?
Yeah.
Or if, like, I don't know, maybe the professor didn't leave his room locked, so someone went in there, got his key, and his key also unlocks hers? Because, or not his key specifically, but, like, he has them because he's paying for all three rooms, right?
Yeah.
Or, I guess not paying, but he organized it. Or, there's also windows. It's entirely possible that someone could have crawled in through the window. She did say she did say that the ring was on the nightstand beneath the windowsill.
An obvious place, but I mean my main brain just simply goes to like, oh,
person on the train.
The train is in on it essentially.
Still weird though, because it's such an expensive train to just have as part of this operation.
Yeah, but there's murder be happening. Things are kind of scary right now. I'd like to find out a little bit more about that old man.
He left already.
We couldn't catch him. That's unfortunate.
The sound of silence, music to my ear. Thank you. Now, the secret.
The secret sauce.
Those two, the wealthy couple, are not as wealthy as they appear.
They're not? Yeah, because they steal all of their fancy stuff, right? That's the idea.
The wealth, yeah.
They were at one time, sure. But now, no. They are most certainly broke.
But if they're broke, how can they afford such a luxurious suite?
I assure you, appearances can be very deceiving.
So it's actually not a luxury suite. It's like it's like a broom closet, but they just decked it out with all this stuff.
The husband, Monty, some time ago, he was a rather well-known in Vendreka as a performer. Sometime later, he was well-known as a tabloid curiosity, and now, well, now he's not known much about it all.
What kind of performer was he?
Acrobat. He was... I've said enough, I think.
was an
Oh, come on, tell us.
acrobat.
No, I think that will do.
Come on, we'll keep pressing you. Like he's gonna,
gotta
like
tell
he's gonna
us.
buckle to 2 college kids.
Assistant, are we? It's not like it's a big secret. If you intend to continue investigating, I suspect it will become quite obvious what that man's profession was. Alright, how about this?
Another deal.
I will soon be going on break, but later this evening I will be back in this spot. When I return, if you could tell me the man's former occupation, I will tell you the rest of his sad, pathetic story.
Dang.
Is that all? What's in it for you?
Sad.
Nothing for me this time. To tell you the truth, I'm just having a bit of fun. It's up to you. If you'd like to know a little more, well, you'll know where to find me.
Okay. Cool. This
All
guy
right,
sure
I
likes to
guess.
play games with us. First, he got us to get rid of Dennis and Palmer for some info about Vita and Monty. Then he has us guess Monty's former job for more info about their past. I can tell he's getting a sick thrill from toying with us, but at least he's being helpful. Sure. Dennis, a passenger on the train. He's one of the 2 men in polos that Emma claims might have witnessed the missing woman. Both him and Palmer are golf-obsessed weirdos, but Dennis is clearly the one in charge. Palmer, another passenger on the train. He's sort of Dennis's lackey. Neither. Oh, and I was fast forwarding. Neither of them seem to have much going on in their brains other than thinking about golf. I mean, they were interested in murder, at least.
Murder of the mind. Well, it looks like we have a few more options to consider about where to go next. Dennis suggested that the storage car could be a good place to hide.
Why are you saying, Emma? Why are you saying this in front of the guy who we think is in on a conspiracy?
No one can hear us.
We're
just
in Anime's
chatting.
time.
We're a bunch of just students. No one's gonna pay attention. Anyway, so we should definitely check that out.
Oh, by the way, have you seen anything on Seance at Blake Manor?
I don't think so.
So it's an investigative game. So once again, obviously, I think it's up our alley. But the gameplay gimmick I think is really interesting. Every action that you do, including clicking to the next line of dialogue when talking to somebody,
Is it recorded or something?
no, takes 30 seconds off your timer. So like we could sit here on this and we have an infinite amount of time to discuss, you and I. But as soon as I click to here, another 30 seconds goes by and you have 18 hours to solve the mystery.
Wow, just from like, okay, no. You have 18 hours. Okay.
18
That's
hours in
really
30-second
interesting.
intervals where literally everything you do, from walking to clicking through dialogue to trying to make an item go into a keyhole, is 30 seconds.
Okay, so you have to be very particular about what you want to.
Apparently there's like some laxness because like you get to make logical leaps that allow you to kind of just skip stuff. But yeah, I think it's kind of interesting. I was gonna play the demo and then maybe we could give it a try, but anyway.
Okay. That old man was apparently hanging out in the observation car last night too. Maybe we can find some clues about him there. That's right. Oh, and don't forget that we still have to try talking to Vita and Monty. Especially now that the bartenders agreed to tell us more about them, if we can figure out Monty's former job. It's up to you, Obo. Where do you want to go first?
So his former job is probably thief, right? Well, no, because he said his former job was a performer, so it must be magician, right? Because of what he looks like.
Maybe a ringmaster? It's a circus.
Well, I'm just thinking because if I think he's a thief, which I do, using magic, like magic tricks to steal stuff makes a lot of sense. You know, like the that sort of thing. But then also, I mean, it would explain his hat as well. I see where you're getting ringmaster from, though. But could you imagine a ringmaster who doesn't talk?
Well, maybe he used to talk, but if a magician would make sense about if you're just.
Well, I mean,
focusing on
did I tell you, or did I tell you my theory as to why I think Monty doesn't talk?
No.
I think he only speaks with a heavy Vendrekan accent.
Oh,
And so,
okay.
or something,
That's
or
pretty interesting.
Gambrickian, or something like that. Like something where it's like his act, like, and that's why Vita is talking for him, right?
Yeah, like something will give it away.
All right, so we got 3 things to do. We got the storage car, the observation deck, and Vita and Monty. If we go, hypothetically, there's the chance that Vita and Monty just aren't there, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I like the idea of going to the storage car because that's new.
Let's go to the observation deck.
That is technically correct because Emma was there and we just saw an image of her being there, but
I mean, we did. I'm totally okay with storage car. I think that's fair.
okay.
Oh, is time passing? Oh no, it's okay. Wow, spooky as shit, dude. That's the line.
Hang on, I think there's another light switch.
I thought that
better.
was a fucking gun.
Wow.
The guitar case, I thought it was a giant rifle. So everybody's luggage is stored in here, right?
Right. The storage cars are for any luggage that's too big to carry on. It wasn't a problem for us, but it's useful for anyone who needs more space or for really large cargo. I'll be honest, Obo, I don't even know where to start. Do you really think she could be in here somewhere?
I have no idea, Emma, but it couldn't hurt to look around, right?
Yeah, okay. Let's get started.
Okay. Looks like a guitar case.
Don't you play guitar, Obo?
Not really. I mean, I can play a few chords, I guess, but I was never very good.
Aw, don't say that. You should play me something.
Are you nuts? I'm not gonna rummage through someone's belongings just to embarrass myself.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I should have known better. I still think you're probably better than you're giving yourself credit for, though.
You're damn right. What on earth could this possibly be? Let's just pull off this cloth. What the fuck?
Guillotine? What the heck? Is that what I think it is?
Why is there a guillotine on...
Emma! Emma, please. Emma. Ah! Oh, there's a head in that basket? Unless it's like a
must
weird,
be
like,
it must be
museum.
mock. Yeah. It
Yeah.
must be. I think we're gonna be sick.
Oh, wait. I think... Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, this head is just a model. It looks like it came off a dummy or something. In fact, on closer inspection, I'm not sure this is even a real guillotine. The blade is dull. I think this whole thing is just some kind of prop.
What kind of person needs a guillotine as a prop? Was
The
there a
movie
thing?
people?
Was there a thing in this about movie directors? Was that a theme that came up? I don't remember. I've been playing so many games recently.
Not that I recall, I would say.
Okay. What's under this cloth? Magician's bullshit,
Magician.
Saba. Magician's bullshit.
Magician.
What's
Or-
this?
They're into Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, really into Yu-Gi-Oh!
Talking about
So it looks
dungeon
like
dice monsters?
No, it's what is it, like Dark Magician's box or whatever? Kind of
Isn't
looks
it
like
the
that.
hat?
No, there's 2, I think. One's a hat, and then one's like this kind of box. He switches with a
Okay.
guy, like his monster does. I have no idea. This is unlike any box I've ever seen. It looks about tall enough for a person to fit inside, but for what purpose?
Now I think about it, I feel like I've seen something like this before.
Oh?
Yeah, let's just say you don't want to be the person who has to step into that box. At least not without proper training. That's a really
So we
weird
can't
thing to say.
open it, I guess.
Yeah, like... Oh! Did you hear that? I think there's something inside this crate.
No way. You don't think...
Let's open it. Bone of truth. Frog! Frog!
I believe that's a toad, Obo. Frogs are smoother and slimier.
Frog! Not what we're looking for then, but why is it just in an empty crate?
No, not exactly. He's kind of cute, though.
I got an achievement.
Not what we're looking for, but it's fun.
Aw, I can't go back. I can't check on him. I can't, like, pick him up as my friend.
We can't, he can't, like, speak and then say, found one for us.
Found one! Each side? Ah. Hey, they're golf clubs. Didn't they say that their golf clubs got lost?
I guess these belong to Dennis and Palmer.
Yeah, but didn't they say their golf clubs were stolen by the mafia or something?
Maybe they bought new sets when they finally got to Vendreka as a souvenir, so they've been, like, just dragging it across mountains?
That's what well, no, they got into Vendreka and then bought them and then brought them on the train, maybe? Because they had to have golfed in Vendreka, right? Like, that's a thing. Saba's muted. Is this explaining why Saba suddenly got stupid loud?
It shouldn't really explain anything like that. But
Halloween costume. They're like a sheet ghost. Well, let's see what's underneath. Suit of armor.
it's
Put a body in there.
That's kind of morbid, but yeah. Hello? Is anybody in there? No, it seems like it's empty. Bummer, I thought maybe she'd be inside.
Why would she be in there? Didn't she did she say she was a knight of the round table?
Oh, I don't know, Obo. Maybe I'm just getting desperate.
So this is a cage. Can we
Is
pull
there
off this
animal,
cloth?
you think?
Yeah, there you go. This is a cage?
What do you think it's for? It looks big enough to hold a large animal like a tiger or something. I mean, this is just reinforcing, I guess.
Circus.
Yeah.
If that's what it's for, then where's the tiger? Unless...
It escaped? Ah! Obo, look over there!
What? There's nothing there. What the...
I'm sorry, that was mean.
What the hell is your problem? What is that cage for? It might be like a... Because once again, if he's a magician, it might be a Houdini trick, right? Like like, watch me escape this cage.
Houdini.
Houdini. Alright, I guess that's it.
Hey, Obo. Do you think there's anything odd about all of the things that were under the cloth?
Is that a joke?
No, I mean, do they have anything in common that you can think of?
Anything in common? A weird box, a prop guillotine, a suit of armor, a cage.
I don't know what the suit of armor has to do with it, but...
The guillotine you could kind of see as being part of an act, maybe, right?
Once again, it's like Houdini escaping the, like, guillotine.
Yeah, I don't know what the suit of armor... Well, maybe the suit of armor would be like, watch as I make the armor move, and there's secretly someone inside, right?
Yeah, or like strings. What kind of person might have a use for all four of those things?
Let's... Oh.
They've caught onto us! Oh my goodness.
Scared me half to death. Jeez.
Right? I knew train whistles were loud, but that was completely deafening. I guess it makes sense, though. The storage car is pretty close to the engine.
I don't know who this is.
Kermit? You want to maybe...
Oh, the murderer!
Equivalent of a Kermit.
Huh? What?
I think he's a porter oboe.
I don't know. Do you want me to do it? You want to do it?
Why is it you want to just do a Kermit? It's like an authority figure.
You're thinking, both of you, show me your boarding passes right now.
Our boarding passes? Who just carries those around?
Mr. Porter, sir. We left our boarding passes in our cabins. We were just looking here for some of our luggage.
Oh, you two are legitimate passengers then. I sincerely apologize. I just been really on edge lately. What with all the stowaways.
I'm sorry?
Stowaway?
That's right, stowaways. Ugh, become a real problem lately. I can't tell you how many people we found hiding behind luggage in here, trying to hitch a ride to London. Some of them have gone far as to steal or forge tickets. Can you believe that? I mean, gosh, are they really that desperate to go to London? The weather there is awful. And don't even get me started about the food. Well, anyway, I'm sorry for blowing up at you. Is there anything I can help you with?
Guy looks pretty tough. Definitely don't want to get on his bad side. Does he look tough?
No, we porters aren't supposed to be security guards. Our job, well, for some reason, I feel like I was born to be a security guard, but, you know, whatever.
Someone in office or some kind of power position.
Our job is to load and unload luggage, and yet, because of all the stowaways lately, I have to be constantly on alert.
Whoa.
Is that not the exact same sprite that we saw Dalton doing?
Honestly, for a second, I was like, he kind of reminds me of Dalton.
That's weird.
When I see one, it's whammo! Pop! Bam!
Beat them up?
Well, no, I usually just alert the police at our destination, and then we have them apprehended when we arrive. Still, it's such a hassle. A woman has gone missing, you say? Well, if you think she's here, I'd say it's pretty unlikely. I've been in and out regularly, and I haven't seen anything unusual. Yes, I assisted in loading all the luggage you see here into the storage car. I'm, what's called a traveling porter. After load in, it's my job to organize the storage car to ensure smooth unloading at the station. It's quite a physically demanding job, but as you can see, I am quite up to the task. The whistle, did the whistle scare you? Yeah, it comes through pretty loud in here. Frankly, it's loud everywhere on board. So much so that it's hard to hear much else whenever it blows.
Okay. That's another detail, right?
Yeah, so if someone got shot, let's say, you would hear it.
That's a loud fucking thing if it could mask a gunshot. I was thinking because it was a whistle, maybe someone screaming. Like if you got, I don't know, pushed over the balcony.
We often receive complaints about it waking people up in the middle of the night, but it's not just for show, you know. The conductor will blow the whistle for a variety of reasons, all related to safety. Making a wide turn when the train stops or starts moving, when we approach the station or crossing. It probably seems random, but there is a method to the madness. Okay.
I wonder if the... Well, I guess I just wonder, I guess.
You want to know more about the luggage in here? Yeah, you and me both, buddy. I swear I was terrified I was going to lose my head trying to get that guillotine on board. All I know is that the weirdest stuff in here belongs to the same guy. Some little fella with a big hat.
Monty?
All your ain't just belong to a little guy.
You mentioned that some stowaways have fake or stolen tickets, right?
That's right! The crafty ones realize it'd be awfully hard to stay hidden on a train for the entire ride, so they come prepared. Usually with some kind of fraudulent ticket. They'll then pretend to be legitimate passengers. Awfully crafty, but not crafty enough. You see, I'm always carrying around a list of registered passengers.
Oh, it's good to know.
Well, congrats, right? We're done, hypothetically. So it's very easy to cross-reference a suspicious passenger with the list. Of course, that only works if I'm able to identify anybody that's acting suspicious, which isn't all that often, if I'm being honest. Oh, Saba, do you think the lady was just sitting on the back balcony? Because that was right after they took off from the station, right? She might have literally just climbed up onto the balcony and sat down. And then it just so happened that Emma showed up and brought her in.
Smuggle herself off. Yeah, or something. Or like she's a stowaway, essentially.
Yeah.
Because she needed to escape.
So how about
she
this?
won't be on the list.
So how about this? I'm sure you've met plenty of people on this train, no? If you meet anyone suspicious... Oh my god, sorry, the auto mod deleted somebody. If you meet anyone suspicious, tell me their name and I'll cross-check it with my list. Maybe we can catch a criminal in the act.
You have any ideas of who to ask him about, Obo?
I can think of a few people. I don't have adultery registered, but you're talking about that detective, right? What an ordeal that was. He strolled up to the train yesterday and just walked on board. No ticket or anything. He didn't even tell us who he was. We almost had security throw him off before he finally showed us his badge. Honestly, what was he expecting? I would have liked to see that. Yeah, I have Vita and Monty registered together. Says here they're in the luxury suite. Lucky.
It's like, I'm staying in the storage.
Yeah, it looks like both Dennis and Palmer are registered together. They're sharing a single cabin, it looks like. Are they gay? Is that what this is implying? Which is fine.
Or they're dude bros. And they just like...
Yo, that's my favorite thing to do. To sleep in the same bed as my bros.
Yeah.
That's entirely possible. I mean...
Being sensitive about it makes you less manly.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah, if there's only enough room for one bed, you just gotta sleep. Just go to bed. Don't worry about it. Have you asked the port if you... Yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, let's just explore, I guess.
Okay, so we can come back here. Well, because my thing is I want to be like... So I wonder if it's a thing where it's like, we can't just say... Because obviously the characters haven't put Keller together yet. And maybe that's not even supposed to be something that we know, right? But like... We can't just ask like, hey, is there anybody on the train with the name AK? Right?
Yeah.
Or the initials AK.
Again, I think it's probably... She's probably not going to be there.
Oh my god, never mind.
I have an idea. Yes, initials.
Yeah, I remember. It's my beloved AK.
Let's ask the porter if there's anyone with those initials.
Good idea. You're looking for someone with the initials AK. Let me take a look. Yeah, looks like there's a couple. Oh, fuck, really? Let's see. Alfred Kitchker, Arnold Kraus, Andrew Kissinger. Andrew Kissinger is very funny. And that's it. None of those sound like a woman's name. So she's definitely a stowaway, and the old man is definitely one of these people, because they're going to throw us a red herring, right?
Well, red herring? Never.
Male names. Oh, you know it'd be fucking sick if one of their names was like Alex? Because Alex can be one or the other.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been sick, but they didn't do it.
Oh, but do you think it's possible that the ring belonged to one of them?
I don't know. Maybe.
Those names check out.
think that's it, right? Oh, I guess we names and then come back. All right. What are you thinking? Observation deck or Vita and Monty's?
Observation deck.
All right. So we're going from the front of the train to the very back of the train.
Yup, we're moving fast.
What the? Oh, that's Daltrey. That's an attendant. And then that's fucking John Lennon? Who the fuck is that? Wow, this is actually kind of a cool spot.
This is the observation car, Obo, the last car on the train. The view here is really wonderful, isn't it? The outside platform in the back is such a neat feature. And it's also where I first met that woman.
Let's see if anyone knows anything about her. Oh, excuse me. Or that old man. Hey, peace and love, man. Peace and love. Sorry, were you talking to me? Sure, man. Peace and love. Come on, say it with me.
Peace and love.
How about I just think it? All right, if that's what floats your submarine. It's literally supposed to be the Beatles.
There you go.
If it floats your
Just
submarine.
get a British accent now.
Peace and love. If whatever floats your submarine, peace and love, peace and love.
Well, I think that's a pretty nice message.
Let's talk to someone else now, please. Oh, it's not Daltrey? Guy seems very engrossed in his newspaper. Right. Give me your best businessman.
It'll be perfect. It's like a little bit Kermity, but you know, I just need to meet one man on this train who hates someone in his life as much as I hate my father. Yes, then we can simply trade murders. Ah ha 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 ha. Yes, we could never get caught. What?
I don't know if we should. I think we should keep our distance from that guy. What the fuck? There's a train attendant. We should ask her some questions. Okay, so. Okay, well, we're gonna talk to her anyway. Oh my god! She's adorable!
Oh, hello! How can I help you?
Get fucked, idiot! Wow, these Van Drecken girls really knocked me out!
Zach!
Dude, I am a video game character in real life. Don't forget that.
Well, I don't think I've seen any woman like that. Oh, isn't it so nice here? I just love how pretty the views out the windows are. I specifically requested to be stationed here. It's my favorite place on the train. The outside platform is a really unique feature of this train. They were common many years ago, but today it's very rare. Do you think it could be dangerous? Dangerous? No, I wouldn't say so. The guard railing is pretty high. You'd have to really try to fall off. Granted, if you did, you'd probably be seriously injured or worse, but I don't think it's very likely.
Enough.
You lost a wedding ring? Oh no. How are you going to propose now?
No, the ring isn't mine. It's just something we found on the train and then lost again.
Oh, phew. You would have been in some serious trouble if that were yours. I hadn't seen anything like that, but I'll keep an eye out.
You?
You want to know about me? Gosh, I don't know what to say. I don't think this is necessary, Obo. An old man? Can you describe him for me?
He's kind of short, gray hair, wearing a brown suit, I think.
Oh, you mean Mr. Fisher.
Mr. Fisher?
Mr. Fisher was here last night. Oh, he's such a sweet man.
What can you tell us about him?
Oh, we talked for what felt like hours last night. He's a real charmer. He told me he's going to London to see his daughter and her family. He said his daughter just had a baby and he's very excited to meet her. Oh, isn't that just adorable? Oh, you're looking for him? Well, I'm not quite sure where he's staying on the train, but you should come back here in a few hours. He told me he'd come back tonight. I'd asked him to tell me about where he grew up. I think he said he's from Gambricia. Oh, I just can't wait.
Gambricia, huh? Yeah, okay. Are you a little jealous there, Emma? Hmm? Oh.
Wow.
Dude, I love that. That's so good.
Zach be playing games.
Oh, absolutely. Love, peace, and love. Oh, fuck. I mean, so she said come back in a few hours. So do you think this is a go to the couple angle?
Yeah, I think this is the thing where it's like, yeah, come back. Because there's no point in going back to the storage.
I mean, technically there is. We could ask
car.
him if Mr. Fisher's name's on there. But like, I don't think that really matters, right? It seems unlikely that he would be like, "Oh yeah, my name's Mr. Fisher."
Oh, hello, Monty. How are you doing?
It doesn't look like Vita's here. Oh boy, this should be interesting.
How are you doing, Monty? Have you been enjoying your trip? Nice weather we're having, no? Well, I hope you're having a nice day.
What are we doing?
And we'll
Hey
see
Monty,
the
is Vita out? Okay. So he can respond. Wonder where she is. Hey, Monty, do you remember that ring we showed you and your wife yesterday? We seem to have misplaced it. You wouldn't happen to have seen it, have you? Oh, what about Vita? Do you think she she knows where it might be? How do I tell if a man who doesn't speak is lying? Point.
Maybe to talk to someone who doesn't speak, you have to communicate silently. Let's just stare at him. Maybe he'll open up to us then. Somehow, we'll get there. Somehow.
Sure, okay. What does that even mean? Alright, just humor Robo. What's the worst that could happen? What?
I think we connected.
Like we're trying to communicate telepathically. I feel like I can hear what he's thinking. Something along the lines of, wish these stupid people would leave me alone. Something like that. Okay, well. Any more bright ideas?
Hey, at least I tried something. You can't fault me for thinking outside the box. I don't hear you coming up with any better ideas.
Well, she asked me there. While we're here, maybe we could take a quick look around?
You don't think Monty will mind?
I mean, what's he gonna do? Tell us to stop?
I guess not. But still, let's not go too far. I don't want to invade their privacy. If you see anything interesting, maybe you could try asking him about it. Check.
Somehow maybe it'll be easier without Vita here? Doubt it, but okay. Isn't here. A lot friendlier without her. Alright, so obviously the deck of cards. Nice. Ant. Hat.
I don't think he'll have much to say about it.
Oh, do you think we're gonna take the deck of cards, give it to him, and he's gonna show us a bunch of like cool shit?
Oh, that'd be pretty fun. What are you doing? Don't just take things. What if Monty gets mad?
Oh, relax, it's fine. I was just thinking of asking Monty if he wanted to play some poker with us.
Oh, you were, huh?
Okay, maybe not, but we can find some use for these. That's a nice jewelry case. Must be a lot of expensive jewelry in there, huh? I don't think this line of questioning is useful. Hey, Monty, by any chance, has anyone been in this cabin besides you and Vita? Come on, you could tell us.
He just looks
Be
at
our
us.
little secret.
Uh-huh.
He's not a child, he's just small.
Oh, come on, Obo. Don't patronize him.
Alright, fine.
Is that your hat, Monty? Oh, cool.
Great insight. Thank you. Oh! He goes, oh!
He's excited.
That reaction seems different. What's this? Do you want me to give you the deck?
I like with
Sure.
multiple
Here you
things in
go.
He's shuffling the deck. Ooh.
Oh!
I think he wants us to pick a card.
Okay. Let's see. I will do this one. I picked that one. I mean, it's a video game, so he can't do magic. One of those card tricks. We picked a card
He picked
without
a
him
card
knowing.
without him
Oh, sorry, it's you.
knowing. Now he's shuffling it back into the deck. And somehow, miraculously, he'll be able to find your card again.
Well, what do you know? You got it. Yeah, that's it. You found it.
Wow, that's incredible, Monty. And he's happy.
Happy.
Oh, Monty! Oh, my aching head! He quickly, hands us the cards back. Monty, this migraine is so painful. I'm seeing spots. But if I'm correct, are those two irksome children looking at our cabin again? If they are here, could you please make them leave immediately? I simply cannot tolerate any intrusions right now. Oh, my head. You wonder if she, went to the cart to buy food and they're like, ma'am, your card's declined. And she's like, I didn't know what you're saying. I have a headache. And then she just, leaves. She's like, poverty gives her headache.
I mean, maybe, but I don't know, man. Once again, I think that they used to be part of a circus act, and then they, the circus went under, and now they're thieves, I think.
I think we should go, Obo.
Yeah, I think you're right. Thank you for your...
Thank you for
sorry.
your time, Monty. I think you could say it, I guess, too. Because it's technically something...
Headache routine. So you're thinking observation deck?
Yeah, because we can try talking to that one guy.
See if he's back. Nope. Okay.
Guess the word hasn't gotten out. He has no customers
Yeah,
still.
I'm waiting for the bartender. I mean, I guess storage car? Fisher. Fisher. Oh! Well, fuck me. I guess we were supposed to do that.
Well, we are here.
No
so-
Fisher here. There's an old man who told one of the train attendants his name was Fisher. You're sure there's nobody with that name registered? I'm completely sure the list doesn't lie! Do you know where this Fisher is now? No, but we're told he might show up at the observation car tonight. Good to know. Maybe I'll have a little talk with him tonight. Heck, maybe I'll even bring that detective with me. I wonder what Emma thinks about this development. Should ask her. Once I have nothing left to ask the porter about. I mean, I think that's it, right?
Have you asked the porter about everyone you can think of, Obo? If you run out of ideas, maybe you could explore.
Okay, so
I
that's
think we have
not...
to leave here, maybe. We should check our cabin. Maybe there's someone in our place.
Well, we do this when we come back here when we want to discuss... Yeah. See?
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's just like re-summarizing in case you forgot. Okay.
Yeah, because we got kicked out.
More painkillers!
So many painkillers.
I mean... Oh. Okay. Hi there. I mean, like, okay, so I can't talk to either of these guys, which is fine, I guess. They're just not important. Wow, these freaking girls were not. Wow. Oh, okay.
He said he was from Gambrickia, right? You remember what Detective Eltree said about the victim from the hotel, right? Otto Keller?
Oh, yeah. He was a Gimbrickian immigrant, wasn't he?
I wonder if there's some sort of connection.
I don't know, Emma. There's probably thousands of Gimbrickian immigrants in Vendreka.
Yeah, you're probably right. Still, we need to talk to him. I wonder if there's anything else the attendant can tell us about him. Here, hold on. He really is such a sweet old man. I can tell he really cares about his family. There was one thing I wanted to ask him, though. Before he left yesterday, he said something I didn't understand. He said something about someone named Alma. Maybe it was his daughter's name.
Alma Keller. Okay, cool.
Alma? Oh, I just can't remember. But isn't that such a pretty name?
Yeah, very pretty. Emma, are you okay?
She thinks that's what her name might be. Alma. Alma! That was her name, Obo. I remember now. Her name was Alma.
The missing woman?
Yes, I'm sure of it. All I could remember after yesterday was that it began with an A, but hearing it now, I'm certain it was Alma.
Can't believe it.
Could he also be a stowaway? You said that Mr. Fisher mentioned somebody named Alma. You're sure?
Well, because he said Mr. Fisher, it's probably Mr. Keller, right? Like
Maybe if it's like the
maybe
father.
maybe he's Otto's dad or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Or it's his daughter. And his name is Fisher, and maybe.
Well, then she got married, so wouldn't her name change? Like, if he is her father, why would him and her husband share the same last name?
I'm not sure. We gotta see. Just let's keep Gentleman's family, but I can't remember. He mentioned something about a girl named Alma.
Okay.
Fisher was talking about someone named Alma. Are you certain? I want to trust my memory, but I don't know anymore, Obo. Is it possible I heard Fisher mention the name someone in the lounge car yesterday, and that's what I'm remembering?
I think you should trust yourself, Emma. I think you're definitely questioning yourself a bit too much.
Yeah, you're right. I know what she told me. I can't start doubting myself now. Let's stay focused. We need to talk to Fisher as soon as possible. It's still early. We should keep investigating the other cars until tonight when he comes back here. I think that indicates that we should be able to go back to
The
bartender
car.
now. Who knows? Maybe we'll run into something.
Thank you for your time.
Of course. No problem. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Oh, you betcha, absolutely.
Zach is gonna go looking for her immediately.
What are you talking? Nope, no one named Alma registered here. Kind of surprising, actually. That's a pretty common name around these parts. What are you thinking, Emma?
Oh, I was just thinking about Fisher. There was just so many strange coincidences about him. He's from Gambrikia, like the murder victim from the hotel. He knows someone with the same name as the missing woman. And to top it all off, he might not even be registered for this train. Just who is he? Well, I guess we'll just have to ask him ourselves when he stops by the observation car tonight. We still have some time to kill. Is there anything we have left to do?
Bartender.
I don't think we need to ask the porter about anything else.
Oh, he's speaking with the professor. It's like
there's
the
more people,
bartender's
yeah.
back, and who's that in the booth? Is that Professor Martin and Detective Daltrey? Oh, they shook hands.
This was me, right? It was
I believe so.
I don't remember what his voice was, so I'm going to do a German accent.
Keep going. No, it is.
Oh, hello, you two. How are you both?
Hi, Professor. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, all good. Was that detective you were just talking to? Oh, yes. He came to see me about an hour ago. He's still investigating the case from the hotel, you know. To think this train might be connected somehow, frankly, it seems a bit fantastic to me. My understanding is that he intends to speak to everyone on board, so I invited him to speak with me here over some coffee.
How's the investigation going? Did he tell you much about it?
No, not all that much. I'm afraid I wasn't able to be of much help either. I only know as much about the incident as the police would tell me that night, after all. If I had to guess, I'd say he doesn't have any leads. It's entirely possible he's been on a wild goose chase this whole time. Still, he's quite determined. He just left to look for some more passengers to speak to. I'd say I hope he finds what he's looking for, but... well, I suppose I'd rather he didn't. After all, I feel much better if this train didn't have anything to do with a murder. I'd probably feel better with the more competent detective on board, if I'm being honest. What was that?
Weird look. I'm not sure.
Yeah, just like a weird look to Emma? Well, I'll be going back to my cabin now.
Is everything all right, Professor?
Oh yes. Just felt a tad under the weather these past few days. I do hope I'm not coming down with something. It's nothing to worry about. Don't stay up too late, you two.
Well, we won't. Good night, Professor.
Good night.
All right, Obo. Let's talk to the bartender. Turn on my lights. It's dark in here.
Well, you're back. Have you determined what Monty's former occupation was?
Yeah, I think so.
Well then, let's hear it. That is correct. At one time, that man was a very popular and successful magician in Vendreka. At least as far as magicians go.
So, what happened to him?
Okay, yes, you win. I will tell you. Monty was still performing as recently as a year ago. His act was quite popular tourist attraction. Part of his gimmick was that he never speak, to give himself an air of mystery. His act was mostly standard tricks, impossible escapes, and so on. But one night, something terrible happened. While some magic tricks look dangerous, the audience typically assumes they're pretty safe precautions in place to prevent injury. While this is largely true, many tricks are actually quite dangerous and require pinpoint timing and skill from the performers. One night, Monty's show was running late, and in his haste to get on stage, he neglected to perform a routine safety procedure. As a result, the poor fool became trapped in a box that was to be crushed by a large weight. He very easily could have died. When he realized he could not escape, he actually shouted for help from inside the box. He simply pulled the box to safety moments before the weight came crashing down. I suspect help was the first word Monty had uttered in years. It took them an agonizingly long time to pry open the box, with Monty begging for his life the entire time. The audience watching in horror as it became clear that this was not part of the act. The rest of the night's performance was cancelled, and shortly after, the story became something of a tabloid curiosity. For his trouble, Monty became a laughingstock. And to make matters worse, no venues would book his act any longer, believing it to be too unsafe. Monty hasn't performed ever since, and the public has largely forgotten about him. But I remember, I recognized him the moment I saw him.
Oh my, that's so horrible.
We saw some of the props from his act in the storage car. What do you think he's trying to do?
If I had to guess, I say he wants to start fresh in a country that's unfamiliar with his history. His career may be over in Vendreka, but the baggage from his incident shouldn't follow him all the way to London. I just don't know how he can afford such a move. The man hasn't worked in a year, and frankly, his wife may live like they're rich, but I don't think Monty was bringing home millions from his act. Their supposedly glamorous lifestyle was likely always been a facade. But, well, I suppose that's none of my business. This is all I'm able to tell you. If there's anything else you discover, you'll have to discover it for yourself. Go away.
What a sad story. I feel so bad for him.
It sort of raises more questions than answers, though. And we still don't know what Vita and Monty have to do with Alma, if anything.
Yeah, that's right. There's still a piece of the puzzle we're missing. But at least we're making some progress, right? It's just about nighttime, Obo. Do you think Mr. Fisher might be in the observation car by now? He's the last person who may have seen me and Alma together. And there's just too many coincidences for him not to be connected to all of this somehow. I have a feeling he's hiding something big. Just, what could it be?
There he is, right on schedule. All right, here goes nothing. Excuse me, sir?
Yes, can I help you?
You're Mr. Fisher, correct?
How do you know who I am?
Oh, these two wanted to talk to you earlier. I think they were looking for something.
He's kind of frail. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember. I can't help you.
Okay, so that's clearly not happening. Not very talkative, huh?
He didn't want to talk to Detective Daltrey either. What is he hiding? Let's ask him about Alma. Maybe that'll get him talking.
Hey! How do you know that name?
It's the name of the woman we're looking for. Does it ring a bell?
My pupils my irises suddenly got huge. I don't know anything. Stop asking me questions. I can't help you.
That touched a nerve?
Mr. Fisher, are you okay?
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Maybe the ring?
I can't talk about the rings, Hubba.
I know, but that's where I'm maybe thinking...
Like, I don't
this-
disagree. I'm just saying, like, the game won't let me.
I still won't talk to us.
Seems really nervous.
Should we tell him that we know he's not registered on this train?
I don't know, Emma.
Let's press him just a little further. I know he's hiding something. He must know something about Alma. He just has to.
I'm nervous about pushing him too far, but Emma's right. Excuse me.
We need to know what he knows.
Hey! What do you want? Why are you harassing me? I don't know anything about that or anything else. I have nothing to do with it.
Mr. Fisher, it's... we're just trying to find out what...
Leave her out of this! I know nothing and I will tell you nothing.
Mr. Fisher, calm down, everything will be okay.
I'd kill myself.
Mr. Fisher, we know you're not registered from this train, and so does the porter. He may already be looking for security.
Emma!
Not registered? Is that true, Mr. Fisher? There's no reason left for you to hide anything from us. Please. We just want to find Alma.
I'm gonna die of a fucking heart attack, dude. What the heck? I won't go back to Gambricia. You can't make me go back.
A gun?
Yeah, apparently.
I have a gun. Don't come any closer or I'll.
Oh my god.
Stay back. I'm warning all of you.
Oof.
Save and quit.
If we don't do something quick, he
Nothing
might...
to do.
Wait, what should we do? He looks scared. Does he think we're trying to hurt him? Maybe this is all just a misunderstanding. Maybe I can reason with him? Mr. Fisher, you don't have to do this. We're not trying to get you in trouble. We're just looking for someone.
Shut up! You're just trying to trick me! You can't make me go back to Van Drekka. You can't and I won't.
Is he so afraid to go back to Van Drekka? Okay, so we just keep talking.
She's in shock.
Be quiet! Go away right now or I'll... okay?
Not listening. Is Emma okay?
Mr. Fisher, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I mean, I'm not. We're not.
Shut up, you can't fool me! I remember you now, you two were talking to that detective! You're with the police! He's going to take me away, he's going to take me back, and then I'll... No, I won't let you!
We don't seem to be being in a better position.
Mr. Fisher, we're not with the detective. This is just a misunderstanding. You don't have to do this.
I don't have a choice if I go back to Van Drek.
So, can I tell you what I think I would do in this situation? And you can tell me whether or not I'm fucking insane? I'd sit down. That guy, because it's like
seems like a thing to throw off a person to maybe have him like think about it a little bit.
Well, because it's like when we're standing up, it's obviously scary because he's fucking pointing a lethal weapon at us. But it's like in this situation, my brain goes like, I'm just gonna sit down so you know that like I'm not here to get you. I'm not gonna run. I'm literally just gonna sit here and we're gonna talk. That's it. You know?
I know, but I don't know how paranoid this guy is.
I mean, he's obviously extremely paranoid, but I don't think standing necessarily helps.
I don't have a choice if I go back to Van Drek. I'll be killed! They'll kill me just like they killed Maxwell! That's the lawyer. The lawyer guy.
Did he just say Maxwell? Heard that name.
Drop the gun!
Detective?
It's over, Fisher. Drop it.
Is he gonna shoot himself? Oh, no.
I'm finished.
Okay. So he does drop it. Thank God.
Well, I'm glad he values his life.
Luckily, we have the world's worst detective on our side. So, there's no bullets in it?
Well,
we were never in any danger.
know.
No
This man is
bullets.
on his last. Mr. Fisher.
Mr. Fisher, I searched your cabin and found your boarding pass. This ticket was stolen, was it not?
Yes.
Just a moment ago, you said if you went back to Vendreka, you'd be killed, like Maxwell. Did you mean Edison Maxwell, the lawyer?
Yes, that's right.
The lawyer that Otto Keller, the victim from the hotel, used to work for. I think you'd better explain yourself. What are you doing on this train?
Can you forgive me for this? Can you ever forgive me for this?
Yes, Mr. Fisher, of course we forgive you.
I need to explain from the beginning. Oh, great. A lot of fucking narration from Zach again.
Old man.
Fucking more old man stuff. I came to Vendreka 25 years ago with my wife and young daughter from my home in Gambrikia. His young daughter obviously being Alma, right?
Yeah.
Our life in Gambrikia was very challenging, so we came to Vendreka in hopes of making a better life for our daughter. We were led to believe that Vendreka would be our promised land, that our troubles would be over when we finally arrived. But that was a lie. We found that opportunities for Gambrika immigrants were few and far between, and we were not welcomed with open arms as we thought we would be. The truth is, we struggled just as much in Vendreka as we did in Gambrikia. It was very hard to make ends meet. And it only got harder when my wife went ill.
Went ill.
Fell ill, whatever.
Goodbye.
I tried my best to be a good father to my daughter, but I know I made many mistakes. When she grew older, she met an Englishman who wanted to take her away to London. She begged me to let her go, but I was afraid of losing her. I said some things I shouldn't have said. Doesn't matter. In the end, she left without saying a word. my life hit rock bottom. That's when I met him, Maxwell. He introduced himself to me with the proposition he would pay me a sizable sum if I spied on my employer for him. I've been working as a gardener for Fendrecken Senator for...
Oh, so probably Gordon, right?
Yeah.
Fendrecken Senator for a few years. I don't know why, but Maxwell wanted information on him. Couldn't say no. I needed the money. I could barely support myself as it was. Every Sunday night I met with Maxwell at his home to tell him what I had found. He would pay me, and I would go. It seemed harmless enough. This went on for a few months until one day I received a letter in the mail. It was from my daughter. I hadn't heard from her in over 2 years. I couldn't believe it. She had told me that she had just given birth to a daughter. And she named her after her grandmother, my wife. She named her Alma.
Okay. So the wife or the daughter is not Alma. The granddaughter and the grandmother are. Okay.
Well, it's clearly not the grandmother, so it must be the granddaughter.
Suddenly I was overcome with guilt. What have I become? Spying on a politician for a crooked lawyer? I hardly recognized myself. How could I face my daughter? How could I face my granddaughter knowing what I had done? That Sunday I resolved to tell Maxwell that I wouldn't spy for him anymore, but he refused. He threatened me. He said if I stopped, he would use his connections in the government to have me deported. He had me trapped. What could I do? How could I refuse? I had to keep spying for him, but at least now I had a goal. I would save up my money and buy a ticket to London. I would escape. I would find my daughter.
So this is something I always thought of, right? So he just brought out the wild card or the trump card of saying like, hey, if you don't keep spying, I'm going to have you deported, right?
Yeah.
Why keep paying him?
Or is it like a side? Well, no, it's his job as a gardener, right? He's still getting paid because that's a job.
Right, but he's saying so are we saying that post this we think he's no longer getting paid by Maxwell?
Probably, but he's still at least getting paid by his job.
Which was horrible and he wasn't making ends meet, right?
Yeah, he's not in a good...
So I don't know how he would necessarily save up enough money for a ticket to London, but sure.
Desperate time.
I would escape. I would find my daughter. I was so close. I only need a few more payments from Max.
See?
Or he's still paying him.
So he's still paying. So that's so
I
like,
guess.
because in my mind, I'm like, okay, you just announced that you had supreme leverage over the guy. It's like, why keep paying him? I guess because it's like, well, if you don't spy for me, I'm gonna have you deported. So go fuck yourself, right?
I'll kill you.
I'll kill you.
I'd be finished. But then I went to his house 2 nights ago and he was dead. I panicked. I ran as fast as I could, and then it hit me. Somebody must have found out about the spying. They got to Maxwell first, but I must be next. I had to escape. So I came to the station and well, you know what I did. I stole someone's ticket, I guess?
I think so.
Which was pretty easy to do, I guess. I never thought I'd be found out. When the train left the station, I was sure I was free. I'd soon be in London, reunited with my daughter and a family.
Oh, Mr. Fisher.
So I wonder, because we have no connection between this guy. Well, no, the connection is through Maxwell, but that could just be circumstantial. So maybe this entire segment was a red herring?
Or like he is an extra piece to this, but he is an innocent end. Like there's nothing.
Well, he's an extra
past
piece
it,
in the
like-
sense that he was clearly spying on a senator, probably Senator Gordon, right?
Yeah, but yeah, he doesn't know anything.
Worry. This senator you're working for, what's his name?
It was Senator Gordon, just like Zach said.
Senator Gordon? Isn't that the Professor Martin's old friend?
Officer, I'm begging you. Please, please let me stay in London. Don't make me go back to Vandreka. I just want to see my daughter. I just want to meet my granddaughter. I just want to meet all.
When we arrive in London, you'll have to come back with me on the first train back to Vandreka. I promise that no harm will come to you when we return home.
I understand.
Oh, detective, can't you let him stay? I know he's broken the law, but...
It isn't up to me. If the rest of you wouldn't mind, I'd like to speak with him alone for a while.
I'm really hoping this is one of the cases where it's like, we're gonna arrive, and then I'll just so happen to lose you.
Oh, that's crazy.
Obo, let's go.
That must be the end of the chapter, right?
Yeah.
We never found the ring.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, we looked, I guess, and we just didn't find anything. I feel so ashamed of myself.
So, let me think. Daltrey was always going to arrive, right? Because the porter was going to be like, hey, this guy is on the train illegally, right?
Yeah, he would have gotten caught because we brought it up.
Because we brought it up, right? So, was there actually any benefit that we got to Emma revealing that we knew that he was a stowaway?
No, but she feels guilty.
Yes, that's why I'm bringing this up, because
Yeah,
I'm trying to think if there's no part of the conversation, there's no information here that we wouldn't have gotten if she hadn't have said that. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it was just a bad call, sadly.
I was so sure he knew something about Alma. I thought we cornered him so we could get him to talk, but it was just a coincidence. And now he won't get to be reunited with his family. Obo, it's all my fault.
It's all right, Emma. I think we both went a little too far. I feel really bad for Mr. Fisher, but it seemed like such a good lead.
How could I ever apologize for this?
You could kill yourself. I
Esh.
say. Let's take a step back. We got a lot of information today. We can worry about Mr. Fisher later. She's still waiting for us to find her, remember?
You're right. Just give me a second. Okay, let's review what we learned today.
Can I say I really appreciate that she has not smiled since then. Like, they haven't gone back to like her default smiling sprite.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very tonally consistent.
Rough.
All right, we ready to review?
Yes. The day got off to a bad start. When I woke up, I discovered that the ring we had found yesterday was missing. I searched my cabin for over an hour, but I couldn't find anything. I still feel so stupid for losing it.
It's okay, Emma. We're still able to investigate without it.
Yeah, we still needed to find the other person who might have seen me and Alma together, so we went to the lounge car to look for them.
You know, I want to bring up something that you said as well, which was that the game did not give us the opportunity to talk to the old man about the ring. Because, like, if his wife's name was Alma, right, and now his granddaughter's name was Alma,
maybe he lost the ring.
It could just be his ring, right? Because they said it was like a poor man's ring.
Yeah. We started with those golfers, Dennis and Palmer. Unfortunately, neither of them remembered a thing about me or Alma. They were too busy arguing about putters or whatever. when we brought it up, though, Dennis proposed a couple of theories as to explain what may have happened to Alma.
Dude, that's such a huge portion of the conversation that you just skipped over to. That's so unfortunate.
Some of them were a little ridiculous, but what do you think of Dennis's theories, Obo? I mean, where else would she have been, I guess?
Because, I mean, like, if she's not... The train has never stopped being at speed. So if she's not on the train, she is dead. Right? So I think it has to be number 2. Like, I do believe that the train is in on the conspiracy in some capacity, but we don't actually have any evidence to prove that yet.
Prove that right now, yeah.
Whereas, like, the storage car makes sense, but, like...
And I mean, that's something that she brought up before, I think, when she was talking about it.
What does the suit of armor have to do with the magician's trick, by the way? Is that, like, that's not a thing,
I don't
right?
know. That was the only one that I was like, I don't know what that's about.
Can you look that up real quick? Can you Google, like, magician's trick suit of armor or something? See if that's something in Europe that we're just not familiar with over here.
Not that I can see.
Because my thing is, like...
No, I can't really see anything.
Because my thing is, like... I just don't know who this lady is. I'm just gonna say this.
Yeah, that seemed like his most plausible theory anyway. In hindsight, it still sounds pretty crazy, though. Anyways, after we finished talking with them, we ran into Mr. Fisher for the first time. He was trying to get away from Daltrey. Never mind.
Yeah. You're fine.
Fisher left quickly, and Daltrey went back to his investigation, so around this time, we talked to the bartender.
Yep, and that creep made us a deal. If we could correctly guess what Monty's former job was, he'd tell us a bit more about the two of them. Monty and Vita, I mean.
Gosh, after everything that happened tonight, I almost completely forgot about those two. We tried talking to them again, too, but that didn't go so well.
That's such a funny thing. Yeah, only Monty was around at first, and, well, he's a man of few words.
There was one thing that seemed to resonate with him, though. Do you remember what seemed to catch Monty's attention?
Deck of cards. Yeah.
Yeah, it was that deck of cards. As soon as we showed it to him, he performed a little card trick for us. It was very charming.
But then Vita came back and kicked us out.
Yeah, headache. I felt really bad for Monty at the time. He seemed so happy before she came back. Anyway, the card trick was a pretty solid clue about what Monty's former job was. But it was finding all of his things in the storage car that really
Flinched.
I said I did.
Flinched means like you caught it.
Yeah. A cage, a weird box, a suit of armor, a guillotine, all props from his act. Maybe he's stuck in the suit of armor, I guess. So one more time, what kind of job did he have, Obo?
Mime.
That's right, Monty used to be a magician. It seems so obvious in hindsight, doesn't it? Once we figured it out, we talked to the bartender who told us all about Monty's past. Who told us? Apparently, during one of his shows, he neglected an important safety procedure and it almost cost him his life. After that, he became a laughingstock and no venues would book his act anymore. How sad.
It's just, if Monty'd been out of a job for so long, could the two of them really afford a luxury suite on this train? The bartender seemed to think they were broke. It doesn't make any sense. They just have to be hiding something. We need to get them to talk to us somehow.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about Mr. Fisher. We asked the train attendant in the observation car about him. She told us how excited he was to see his family in London. And that he had mentioned to her something about a woman named Alma. Hearing the name jogged my memory. The woman we've been looking for told me her name was Alma. I'm sure of it. After that, I was certain Fisher must know something about her. And it turned out it was just a coincidence. The Alma that Fisher was talking about isn't the same Alma. Do you remember who it was, actually? His granddaughter. His wife and his granddaughter.
I mean, I guess these are both true, right?
Yeah.
Well, because he's going to go see his granddaughter. His wife is dead. So I think it's actually this.
Yeah, he was, because whoever's present at the moment is his granddaughter.
What the hell?
Oh, well, that's technically right, but I'm sorry, this is a bit of a trick question. Do you remember? It was actually 2 people.
Okay, so.
Okay, well, she said it was technically right, I guess. Exactly. Fisher's daughter recently had a baby who she named Alma after the baby's grandmother, Fisher's late wife. Oh, it's just so sad, Obo. How could I be so stupid?
It's okay, Emma. We had other reason to be suspicious of Fisher, remember?
Yeah, because of what we learned from the porter in the storage car. When we first talked to the porter, he was a bit agitated. Apparently they'd been dealing with a particular problem on these trains lately. What was the problem, Obo?
A dubious tea from the lounge car.
Apparently he'd been finding stowaways on the train very often recently.
That's a weird... You know what? That's one of those things that catches me off guard a little bit. Because isn't a word, technically? Or is it just... Like, because onomatopoeias are words, right?
There's a sound. No, I think it's just like...
bang is a word. Bang is a word.
Sound... Yeah, but...
I guess that's different, but... Also, is slap... I mean, I guess you use it in, like, a comic book. I don't know. It's just I'm looking at it, and MHM is just a word. It's like, yeah, affirmative.
Like, gur? Is gur a word?
I could see it being a word.
Uh-huh.
Do onomatopoeia... Google that real quick. Google, do onomatopoeias count as words?
Okay. Word? Yes, onomatopoeias like buzz, hiss, bang, or moo count as words.
There you go. I guess that's it.
Well, there you go.
Foxes are dogs.
That's not the same thing, and I'll shoot you. When we told the porter about Mr. Fisher, he confirmed that nobody with the name was registered for this train, so it seemed pretty likely that Mr. Fisher was actually a stowaway.
At that point, all that was left was to talk to him ourselves.
Yeah. Mr. Fisher panicked when we confronted him. He pulled a gun, but it was blank. Daltrey appeared in the nick of time to de-escalate the situation, and turned out the gun wasn't loaded anyway. He was just really scared. He was working as a spy for Maxwell, the lawyer whose death Daltrey is investigating. He even discovered Maxwell's body last night, which made him think that someone found out about the spying.
So actually... That's really key, isn't it? Because because the police discovered the body that morning, whereas he saw the body that night. So he's probably talking to Fisher right now, trying to get a more accurate description of what the scene looked like.
Maybe.
That's interesting.
And that he may be killed too, so he stole a train ticket in order to escape. He also told us all about the circumstance that led him to this point. I can't believe everything Fisher has been through. I didn't know conditions for Ganbrickian immigrants were so bad. I didn't get that impression from Martin at all. You remember, right? Last night Martin told us that Vendreka had been working to open its borders to Ganbrickian refugees, but... he didn't tell us they were still struggling.
Yeah, but that isn't the only thing that's bothering me. It's who Fisher was involved with.
You caught it too, right? The person that Maxwell was having Mr. Fisher spy on? Gordon.
Right?
What's that guy's
Senator
last-
Saba.
Gordon.
Senator Gordon.
It was just that? Okay, sure. I don't remember if he had another part of his name. Yeah. It was Senator Gordon, Professor Martin's old friend. After that, Daltrey told Mr. Fisher that he couldn't stay in London and that they were both going back to Vendreka. I guess that means he'll be arrested.
Yeah. That was the most serious I've seen Daltrey. It was a little eerie.
Well, I think that's everything. Obo, what's going on?
Fuck if I know.
Fair. We only have one day left until we reach London. We found out so much. Still no sign of Alma. What should we do?
It's been a long day. I think we should get some sleep, but tomorrow we need to find Mr. Fisher again. We still have a very important question to ask.
Oh yeah, with everything that's been going on, I almost forgot why we were looking for him in the first place. He's the only person left who might remember seeing me and Alma together in the lounge car.
That's true. We actually got totally distracted. We still need to find out what Vita and Monty are hiding too. It'll be okay, Emma. We can still get to the bottom of this. We got a whole ass 24 hours, man.
I think I'm going to bed now, Obo. I want to be alone for a bit, if that's okay.
It's okay. I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Never seen her like this. I have such a sick feeling in my stomach. So what's going on here? I think I'm a little scared to find out.
Yay! Clear chapter 3!
Oh man.
Which, if you're okay with, would you be okay if we keep
No,
the
we have to do all of chapter 4 right now.
Well, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna be phasing in and out of reality.
Wrong.
5
Incorrect. Oh, it's
minutes.
snowing. Oh, it's pouring. Never mind, it's rain.
So, I mean, that was interesting.
Perfect. There you go. I mean, it's certainly interesting, but I guess I'm just like, he was spying on Gordon, which means that Maxwell was trying to, like, I wonder if my theory about there being like 2 different halves of the Vendrekan government, like the people that want to keep Gambrickians out.
Yeah, the conspiracy of
The conspiracy of senators that are trying to keep the Gambrickians out, and Gordon is actively trying to like make life better and easier for them, and so they're like, we need to get this guy out of politics.
he's insinuating that by helping them, or no, he's like, we're gonna lose money by helping these guys, so we can't let that happen.
I guess that's the thing. Well, because I mean, that's like a really common thing, is like, you know, even today, or like especially today and throughout history in Europe, of like people thinking that immigrants coming to your country means worse economy for some reason. Like, oh, they're gonna bring their poorness with them, and it's like not necessarily how that works, but okay.
Way more complex than that, yeah.
And so, I don't know. It's just like, once again, it just comes back to the same thing where it's like, if the occupying country is something like Russia, right? Like, we have tons of evidence of Russia fucking with politics all over the world, including like the US and stuff, right?
Well,
like, especially
big
the US.
powers influence other big powers, or they.
But that's
wanna
what
have
that's what
them
I'm saying, right? So like,
blah,
if
blah,
the
blah, yeah.
occupying nation used to be like essentially this world's equivalent of Russia, it's entirely possible that there's a clutch of senators in the Vendrekan government that are all like in that country's pocket, and they're just trying to force Gambrickia out, so then they can surrender Vendreka or something like that. I don't know. It's just, I
Yeah.
guess my thing that I'm curious about, so obviously we'll be back next Sunday, but And that'll be the last Sunday, right? Because today's the 7th? Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
look at that, Saba. Perfect timing. So we're going to finish Detective Instinct, and then when we come back, Monster Hunter Stories 2.
Yes, new game for New Year.
That will be the first Sunday game of 2026. That is true. The thing I was gonna say. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the idea, like, there's a lot of
Oh,
pseudo.
you have 2 more Sundays. Dang.
What do you mean?
Today's the 7th. You have the 14th, right? Which is next. You think we're gonna finish this next week?
We have
then
to.
there's
We have to finish this next week because I'm leaving on the 20th.
Oh, okay. You're gonna be gone.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm physically not going to be here.
Oh yes, holiday stuff. I do remember you saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know if you remember you saying when you were gonna be back. I guess.
The
But I'm
6th,
assuming-
I think, or the 3rd, like that.
Okay.
Whatever that Friday or Saturday is after New Year's.
Yes. Okay.
Whatever that
Yeah.
is.
All right.
So, sorry, but the thing that I was going to say was that we're in chapter 4 right now. I assume if there's a chapter 5, which I would assume there is, since that's typically how this sort of thing works. If it's not 3, it's 5. There would be. I guess what I'm trying to say is that there's a lot of questions left to answer that I don't think you can answer within a single chapter, right? Like, I still don't
It'll
quite
depend on how much
understand what the fuck Vita and Monty have to do with this whole situation. Once again, it seems like because they're magicians, they're trying to sneak this woman out of the country. But like,
Maybe.
who cares and why? Right? Like, because like I guess my point is, like, I know stowaways have been a problem, right? But this guy at the last possible moment stole someone's ticket and he made it pretty fucking far without getting caught. Right?
Yeah.
So it's like, clearly that means that their stowaway / intercountry or intercountry immigration policies are pretty fucking lax. So why does this woman need to be snuck out of the country like this? Why not just, like, put on the trench coat and then just say, like,
who are looking for her, I guess. Maybe.
But then are they people on this train? Because I mean, the thing that I think is weird is that there's allegedly a shit ton of people on this train, but obviously we only see sprites for a few of them. Like, do you like maybe the guy with the newspaper and the hippie guy are secretly like Gambrickian spies or something?
Maybe.
Right? I don't know, but I guess I'm just saying that it's like, I don't fully understand where these pieces fit together. And I mean, that's the point of a mystery, right? Is that you're trying to figure it out along the way. But it's just the, I don't know. It's a very, the mystery doesn't feel as fantastical as I think my subconscious wants it to be.
It's like an actual just murder mystery with like politics and all this other like real world
or
or
maybe not even necessarily with politics, because clearly Senator Gordon's important or whatever, but it's like, I don't know, it's like my brain keeps wanting to expand it to be like this like big international nonsensical whatever, but it might not be. It might just be like, the guy,
or it could be we just we're not there yet.
But I mean, it's like,
it's not explained
because Otto Keller died at the hotel. Specifically the hotel that we were staying at, and also then somebody from the hotel was in connection.
Maybe that's something to do with our professor.
And that's what I'm saying, right? Where it's like, where the fuck did these things connect together? I guess, right? I don't know. Whatever. We're obviously gonna end stream here. After we end stream, can I share with you just a little something real quick, and then we can be done?
Sure, yes, real quick.
Okay,
I'll say
so I'm gonna end stream. Good night, stream. Goodbye. Good night. Goodbye. Good night.
Bye.